After 60, not every vitamin is a gift to your health. Some can turn risky if taken in the wrong dose or at the wrong time. Imagine going to bed feeling fine and waking up with a weak arm or slurred speech. Stroke risk doesn't only come from smoking or poor diet, it can also come from the supplements sitting in your cabinet. Research from the NIH and BMJ shows that even one high-dose capsule may raise the chance of a stroke or brain bleed. Millions of older adults take vitamins daily, hoping to protect their bones, memory, or energy. But when levels go too high, the body struggles to handle it, and the brain can suffer the consequences. This is not about fear, it's about awareness. Today, we'll look at 7 common vitamins that may quietly threaten your independence after 60. And more importantly, the simple adjustments you can make starting today to stay safe and strong. Number 1. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is well known for supporting bones, mood, and immunity. But in high doses, it can quietly increase your risk of stroke. The NIH sets the safe upper limit for adults at 4,000 IU per day. Yet many supplements on store shelves contain 5,000 to 10,000 IU in a single pill. Taking that amount daily without testing allows it to build up in your system. Excess vitamin D raises calcium in the blood, a condition called hypercalcemia. When calcium has nowhere to go, it deposits into your arteries. Over time, arteries become stiff and narrow, which raises blood pressure and clot risk. For older adults, this is especially dangerous because vessels naturally lose flexibility with age. A large dose at night can make matters worse, as the body processes it while you sleep. So, what's the safe action? First, ask for a 250-HD blood test before adding vitamin D. Second, take it in the morning with food, never as a late-night pill. And finally, avoid megadose capsules unless your doctor specifically prescribes them. This simple adjustment protects your brain while still giving your bones the support they need. Number 2. Vitamin E. Vitamin E is often called the heart helper, and many older adults take it hoping to protect circulation or memory. But research shows that too much can quietly turn dangerous. A meta-analysis published in the BMJ found that high-dose vitamin E supplements increase the risk of hemorrhagic stroke bleeding in the brain by about 22%. That risk becomes even greater if you are also taking aspirin, warfarin, or Plavix. These medications already thin the blood, and vitamin E in large amounts makes it even harder to clot. The result can be a small vessel in the brain giving way, leading to a serious or even life-changing bleed. What's tricky is that most store-bought vitamin E capsules come in very high doses, 400 IU, 800 IU, even 1000 IU. Yet the daily amount older adults actually need is much smaller, about 15 milligrams, or roughly 22 IU, which can be easily met through food. So, what's the safe action? If you are not prescribed vitamin E by your doctor, stop taking high-dose capsules. Instead, choose natural food sources like almonds, sunflower seeds, or a drizzle of olive oil on your salad. These provide steady vitamin E in amounts your body can safely use without raising the risk of a brain bleed. Simple swaps like this keep your blood vessels healthy, your brain protected, and your independence strong. Number 3. Vitamin B6. Vitamin B6, also called pyridoxine, is often sold as a nerve support or brain booster. It shows up in multivitamins, energy blends, and special formulas for memory and circulation. But new evidence warns that too much B6 can do the opposite of what people expect. In 2023, the European Food Safety Authority lowered the safe upper limit for adults to just 12 milligrams per day. They made this change after reports of nerve damage even at doses well below 100 milligrams. When vitamin B6 builds up in the body, it can injure the protective coating around nerves. The result is tingling, numbness, loss of balance, and muscle weakness. For older adults, these symptoms are dangerous because they increase the risk of falls, and every fall can raise the chance of a head injury or a stroke triggered by trauma. Many so-called nerve support pills contain 50, 100, or even 200 milligrams per tablet. That means someone taking them daily could be getting more than 10 times the safe amount. So, what's the action step? Check every label in your cabinet and add up the total B6 you're getting from all products. If the number is above 12 milligrams a day, scale it back unless your doctor specifically prescribes more. Instead, aim to get vitamin B6 naturally from foods like chicken, fish, potatoes, or bananas. These give you just the right amount your body can use without the risk of nerve damage. By keeping B6 within safe limits, you protect your balance, your memory, and your independence. Number 4. Vitamin A. Vitamin A is often praised for eyesight, skin health, and immunity. But in high doses, it can slowly build up in the body and become toxic. Unlike vitamin C, which flushes out in urine, vitamin A is fat-soluble. That means it is stored in the liver, tissues, and even the brain. Over time, too much can create pressure inside the skull, a condition known as pseudotumor cerebri. The symptoms look frighteningly similar to a stroke: headaches, blurred vision, dizziness, or slurred speech. Older adults are more vulnerable because the liver processes nutrients more slowly with age. The safe upper limit for retinol is about 3,000 micrograms RAE per day. Yet many supplements for eyes, skin, or anti-aging contain 5,000 to 10,000 IU in each capsule. And when people combine a multivitamin with an extra eye pill, the dose can quietly double or triple. Long-term use at those levels raises the risk of vision damage, poor balance, or permanent nerve strain. So, what should you do? Check your labels and make sure you're not stacking products that both contain vitamin A. If you want healthy eyesight, focus on foods rich in beta-carotene like carrots, sweet potatoes, or spinach. Your body naturally converts beta-carotene into vitamin A as needed, without the danger of overload. This simple change gives you the vision support you want, while protecting your brain and keeping you safe. Number 5. Niacin, also known as vitamin B3. Niacin is often promoted as a natural way to lower cholesterol and support circulation. Some doctors even prescribe it in controlled doses for heart patients. But when older adults take it on their own in high amounts, the risks quickly outweigh the benefits. At doses of 500 to 1,000 milligrams a day, niacin can cause blood vessels to widen suddenly. That's why many people feel a hot flush or redness in the face after taking it. Soon after, those same vessels can snap back and tighten, which raises blood pressure. This yo-yo effect adds stress on the heart and limits blood flow to the brain. Over time, it can trigger irregular heartbeat, dizziness, or even a mini-stroke called a thanks in advance. High-dose niacin also carries other dangers, including liver damage and unstable blood sugar. For older adults, these side effects can be especially harmful, as they pile on top of existing conditions. So what's the safe action? Keep your total daily niacin intake under 50 milligrams unless a doctor prescribes more. If you are already on cholesterol or blood pressure medication, always check with your physician before adding any niacin supplement. For a safer boost, turn to foods like salmon, tuna, turkey, or peanuts, which provide niacin in natural balanced amounts. That way, you support your heart without putting your brain at risk. Number 6. Vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most popular supplements in the world. People take it for immune support, faster recovery, and general energy. But when the dose gets too high, it can create hidden risks, especially for older adults. The NIH sets the safe upper limit at 2,000 milligrams per day. Yet many people take mega doses 3,000, 5,000, even 10,000 milligrams daily thinking, more is better. At that level, your body cannot use it all, and the extra is not always harmless. Excess vitamin C can turn into oxalate inside the body. Oxalate crystals may collect in the kidneys and form painful kidney stones. Studies show that men who regularly take very high doses of vitamin C have a higher risk of developing stones. Too much can also upset the stomach, causing cramps, diarrhea, or nausea. For someone over 60, dehydration from these side effects can raise blood pressure and strain the heart. So, what's the safe action? Aim for 200 to 500 milligrams a day from food or a small supplement, not megadoses. Oranges, kiwis, bell peppers, and berries can easily give you what you need without the risks. By keeping vitamin C in the right range, you still support your immune system and protect your long-term health. Number 7. Multivitamins taken in high doses or stacked together. Multivitamins are marketed as a safe one-stop for nutrition. But the hidden danger comes when people combine more than one product without realizing the overlap. A single multivitamin can already contain vitamin A, D, E, B6, and niacin, close to daily limits. Add a second multivitamin or extra eye health or brain booster pills, and the numbers can quietly double or triple. That's how some older adults end up far beyond the safe upper limits without ever noticing. For example, one multivitamin may contain 3,000 IU of vitamin A, and an extra eye formula may add another 5,000 IU. Taken together every day, this builds up in the liver and can mimic stroke symptoms like dizziness, headache, and blurred vision. Or consider vitamin D. One multivitamin plus a bone health capsule could push you well over 5,000 IU daily. Over time, this layering effect increases the risk of high blood pressure, artery damage, or even brain bleeds. So, what's the safe action? First, gather every supplement you take and read each label carefully. Second, calculate the total amounts of A, D, E, B6, and niacin across all products. If you see that totals are higher than recommended safe limits, cut back to just one balanced product or switch to food sources. Leafy greens, nuts, fish, and whole grains already cover many of the nutrients people look for in pills. By simplifying your routine, you save money, reduce risk, and keep your brain and body safe. Connection. The truth is, you don't have to throw away every supplement you own. What matters is learning 3 golden steps to stay safe. Step 1 is check. That means asking for a simple blood test and also adding up the total doses you're already taking. When you know your real numbers, you avoid the trap of silent overdosing. Step 2 is read the label. Look closely at how much each capsule contains, and remember to count every product, not just one. Many older adults are surprised to find the same vitamins repeated in different bottles. Step 3 is reduce or replace. Cut back on high doses and swap them for food whenever possible. Leafy greens, fish, nuts, and seeds give you natural nutrients in safe amounts that your body knows how to use. These 3 simple actions, check, read, and reduce, create a safety net for your brain and your heart. By doing them today, you protect not just your health, but also your independence for the years ahead. Now, it's your turn to take action. Go to your cabinet, gather every supplement you have, and snap a quick photo of the labels. Look at the 7 vitamins we just covered and check if your totals are higher than they should be. If you've done the check, comment the word "done" below. Let's keep each other accountable. This week, Keep only what is truly necessary and set the rest aside. Your brain and your heart deserve the best protection, and sometimes the smartest choice is simply less. And if you found this helpful, give the video a like and subscribe for more simple, science-based tips. Remember, this content is for education only and does not replace medical advice. Always check with your doctor before making changes to your supplements or medications.